Say you're in the process of selling, maybe buying a home, but need some help? Well, get to the phone. Carol McClintock with FC Tucker Emge Realtors is just a phone call away. You can reach her at 812-433-3456, 1-800-959-1414. Okay, spring is coming. It's a beautiful, it'll be gorgeous tomorrow. We want to get our homes ready, and you've got some tips, right? You say the first thing, something about create a blank canvas. What do you mean?
Right. Both inside and outside. You want people that are looking at your home to be able to picture their things in your home. So the only way that you can do that is create something that is blank. So we often tell people certainly take personal photographs down and out of the home. A lot of, there's a difference in knickknacks.
Right.
And as my friend Trudy used to say, groosh.
Instead of from clutter.
Right. So instead of having, for example, a lot of personal things, maybe from travels or trips or that kind of thing, or even religious things, you have to be very sensitive and careful. Better to have less and not so much of that so people can picture their own things.
We talked earlier about curb appeal.
Yeah.
Why is it so important?
Oh, because that's the first thing you see. I was showing a home the other day, and it was a gorgeous home, but came up and the front door was dirty. The brass doorknob was tarnished. When you went in the home, it was absolutely gorgeous. But that first impression was that the home was not well cared for. So I tell people all the time, we don't go in our front doors. We go in through the garage.
Exactly.
So stand outside and look at that front and see what you need to improve.
Our third tip, you say get the word out. And in this age of marketing, you got word of mouth. But how do you get it out? Meaning, how does the homeowner?
Well, the homeowner can, certainly talk to their friends. They're on social media. We always encourage our clients to post their pictures of their home on their Facebook. This is our website. We have Team McClintock has a website, and then we're hooked up to, Realtor.com, Zillow, Trulia, the multi-list system, all of those different systems so that people can know what's being sold. And
something that Carol can do and her Tucker team, the McClintock team, price it right.
Yeah.
Critical.
Huh? It is so critical. And I will have people say to me, well, I want to get a little bit more, I have this much in the house or I have this much in the condo, I need to get this. And I often tell people the value of your property does not have anything to do with how much money you need. It has to do with what the value of the property is.
Absolutely.
So if you price it too high, then you're going to discourage showings.
Talking to Carol McClintock, but of course she would love to hear from you, and here's how you can reach her. Call these numbers. You're watching Ask the Expert, and we're back in just a moment. Carol McClintock, FC Tucker Emge Realtors is our guest. Besides wonderful tips to get your home ready, want to show you a beautiful home, a lovely home up in Newburgh, Fieldwood Court. Is that right? Right,
6288 Fieldwood Court. It's in Woodfield subdivision in Newburgh, which is right by Rolling Hills Country Club. So probably a lot of people are very familiar with that.
What do you like about this particular home?
Well, it's a newer home, and as we like to say, I think 3 years old. New construction at the time by Chris Combs. Chris does a fantastic job. He is very easy to work with, and as you can see, really creates a nice product, because we call it a product. This home is still very with it today, has all the same things that you're seeing in new construction today, the rub bronze, a lot of really beautiful woodwork, wood flooring. This has a main floor master, which we're looking at right now. That's the popular thing.
And no doubt, as we saw even with the outside or the inside, they kind of talk about, they created a canvas. The curb appeal is gorgeous, right?
Right.
And just everything else. If somebody wants to, is patience a virtue when you're looking for a home, Carol?
Yeah, it is, except right now is a little bit of a seller's market. So, buyers, if they see something they like that they feel is priced correctly and that they can afford, because you can always make an offer.
Sure.
they do need to act because there are fewer homes on the market now. So it definitely is a seller's market.
And again, once you, I've asked you this before, does the wife or the husband, the woman or the man usually say, let's get this?
70% of the time it is the woman.
It is?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, but the men, they're not dolts, right?
No,
some come and say, honey, I don't like this. Let's try this. Right?
That's right. It is definitely a joint decision. I mean, very rarely do I feel like I leave something and think, oh boy, the husband really didn't like that house, or the wife didn't really like it. You try to work to find something that both people in the couple, or both the husband and wife, or the couple's going to like. A
lot of exciting things in Evansville, but the tri-state. In addition to that home that we saw, a lot of other choices for home buyers.
Right, absolutely. Yesterday I listed a condo in our building, 300 Main, for $164,900. So that's ready for somebody moving to town, perhaps a single person, even a couple that is wanting that urban lifestyle. So it's all over the board, Mike, everything from that to out in the Newburgh or McCutcheonville. And
it's all on 14news.com under Ask the Expert. That's where you'll find FC Tucker Emge and Carol McClintock and the McClintock team. Have a wonderful day, my dear, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Great to have you.